What is up, everybody? It's your boy Matt Turner, and welcome back to my long hiatus from my fitness series. Today I am going to be showing you guys how I like to make my workout routines. Now, the thing about this is that it's not a program, so it's not going to be like progressive or anything like that. It's not going to show you when you should increase weights, when you should decrease weights, when you should take a deload. It's not going to tell you anything like that. This is specifically just going to tell you like what exercises you should be doing. The reason why I'm making this video now is because I'm actually kind of wanting a change, or at least I've been thinking about making a change in my current routine, which is a full body workout that I do 3 times a week. And I like being at the gym, so I'm going to try and do something that allows me to be there more often, that doesn't just involve cardio. So right now, going right into step 1 is going to be thinking about the frequency that you want to be working out, and this is going to factor into what kind of different splits that there are. So for instance, there's right off the back the bro split, where basically you're working out a body part once a day. So you'll have like a chest day, a back day, a leg day, arm day, tricep, whatever. I highly wouldn't recommend that. If you are going to try and aim for a certain number of frequency, 1 has been proven to be too little of a frequency to stimulate muscle growth. Usually 5 is a lot, so you don't really want to be working out 5 days a week. But 2 and anything between 2 and 4 is kind of in that sweet spot. Obviously, if you want to work out 5 days a week, go ahead and do it. Do what you love. I'm just not going to be working out 5 days a week. Right now, I'm doing 3, and I kind of just want to add on another day. So right now, what I'm thinking of doing is a push-pull. Usually, most people would say push-pull legs. However, because I know that if I create just a leg day, I'm not going to actually get that leg day done. So I'm just going to factor in my legs into my push-pull workout. So once you got that frequency and everything like that, you can go and begin to look up different types of splits. So like I just said, there's the bro split. You have what I'm looking at right now, which is a push-pull. You also have push-pull legs. You have upper body or lower, upper body, or or you can do things that are a little bit more complex, where people will do chest, back and shoulders, or they'll do like legs and arms. There's a lot of things out there. There's a lot of different combinations. I'm sticking with just push-pull though. So once I have my push-pull, I'm gonna bring you guys over to my laptop, which is over here. Once I have my push-pull, I like to go to this website. It is called honestly, I don't even really know how to pronounce this, but it is titled xrex.net. I found it on accident, and I've been using it ever since. It's got just about everything you could possibly need. It shows you full body workouts, 2-day splits, 3-day splits, 4-day splits. It will even show you upper, lower, staggered, push-pull, staggered, torso, legs and arms, like I said, push-pulls, 4 or 3-day splits. So yeah, that's going to be great. But right now I will be doing this 2-day split program, push-pull. So as you'll see on the side next to it, it will tell you basically the frequency, and it'll list it out. So for instance, the one that I'm going to be doing, this push-pull, 4 days a week. So you'll be doing 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 2 off. So basically that would be, you would do, assuming let's say you start on Monday, you would do your push on Monday, your pull on Tuesday, and then you'll have a rest day, and then Thursday you'll do your push again, and then Friday you'll do your pull again, and then Saturday, Sunday you'll have rest days. This works perfectly with my current schedule. It's what I usually would do before I changed to a 3 days a week full body. So it's not going to be too difficult getting back into this for me. But obviously do whatever you like, and then it'll take you, once you pick the one that you want to go to, you can go to this page and it'll show you kind of traditional sets. So basically it's just going to show you what the average person would do, or the normal recommended, or staggered, which is basically kind of doing every other muscle. So I'm straightforward. I don't need no crazy nonsense. I'm going to do just traditional. And so I will not be doing a deadlift option. They do have a deadlift option, but I will not be doing that because, as I've said multiple times in all of our videos, or my videos, I hate the deadlift. Don't do an exercise that you don't like because you're not going to do it. That was my issue with trying to maintain leg days when I was doing this, is that it was asking me to do deadlifts and Romanian lifts. I mean, I made the workout myself, but I didn't realize how much I was going to hate those workouts. I ended up doing Romanian deadlifts because I preferred them a little bit more. But I know now that I just hate the deadlift, and so I'm not gonna do it. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. And so once I do that, and I find this, so I've picked my traditional, and you can go here, and so don't mind this hip adductors, adductors and abductors, and how it says female options. Regardless, guys, whether it says female options or not, everybody has these muscles. They should be worked. You do not see bodybuilders who do not do their hips and abductors because they're just as important as any other muscle. So just because it says female option, don't think that you shouldn't do them, or you know that you're not a female and yada yada yada, so I'm not gonna do them because I'm a man. That's stupid, and you should work out every muscle of your body. So yes, once I have that, I will pull up a Word document, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to pull up my notes. Wow, I got a lot of notes. If you haven't already seen my last video, I am now a partner with Transthetics, so these are the links. I'll probably drop them in the link down below in the description, and I will drop them in the description section down below. But yes, let's just get right into it. So and this is probably going to be a long video. This is not something that's simple and easy. I enjoy this, so I can sit here for hours on end and do this. If by chance you need help, please reach out to me. I love making workout routines and so forth. So I'm trying to prioritize legs a little bit more. So I am going to actually add in these quadriceps and glutes, and then I will be doing I'm going to be doing all of the optionals. I will probably substitute actually the quadriceps. I won't be doing the second optional quadricep, so you'll see. All right, so once you click a muscle group inside of it, it is going to take you to a page where they list a ton of different exercises that you can do. This is why I love this website, because they literally split it all up. You can see that they have things with barbells, they have the cables, dumbbells, just stretching, body weight. So if you're at home and you don't have, equipment, they have stuff for body weights, a lever, or plate loaded, squats, more levers, sled, which is probably what I'm going to be doing, because once again, I do not do deadlifts. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm getting engrossed. So if you just scroll through this list, you're gonna notice that it is going to keep going. So it'll go from quadriceps, as you saw down below, to hamstrings. So it is just one long list in a category of muscles. So yes, I've got what I'm gonna do: quadriceps. I'm not going to be doing squats, and I'm not going to be doing cables. I will be doing the leg press, and this is just something that I already know. I will be probably doing this seated leg press because that is what I do. But I want to maybe add in something else. So I know for a fact that I will be doing the leg press, specifically the seated horizontal leg press. And then just in case, you know, like something comes up, whether I get to the gym and I find out that the leg press is not available, I will add in a alternative exercise that I can do. So the alt in this case, just because I want to do something fun and interesting, I'm going to do the sled machine. And that is the one that we have at my location. I'm pretty sure is this 45-degree leg press. Let's see. If it's not that one, it is probably this lying leg press. And so yes, when you come to a page, it is going to show you usually a graphic or an image or a video of the actual exercise, the mechanics, what basically kind of like what it is going to, what muscle groups is going to be working out. This is a compound exercise, so it's going to be targeting multiple muscle groups inside your legs. And then it's going to tell you the force. So is it a push? Is it a pull? This is a push, so that works perfectly with what I need. This is in fact the one I want, and it'll show you, it'll give a description, and it'll show you the muscles that it targets, quads. I actually don't know what this is. I'm assuming it is the extra muscles. Basically, it's just the secondary muscles that it's going to be working, which is going to be your glutes, your adductors, and your hamstrings. Quads. Chest is going to be next, and this is not in the order that I'm actually going to be working out in. This is just basically whatever, just going through the list. This is going to take me a while. I don't want this video to get too long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick out all of the options that I'm going to do, and then I'll come back, I'll show them to you guys, and I'll give you guys the reasons for why I picked those options. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, I am back. So as you can see, I have created a full routine here. I'm gonna run through what I have so far real quick, explain to you guys what I did and why I picked the ones that I did. So you'll notice right off the bat on here that for my pull day, that I do not do hip adductors, and that is because my compound movements, such as my leg presses, will be covering my hip adductors. Also, I don't like doing them. Again, if you just don't like doing something, just don't do it. But like, do as I say, not as I do. You should train everything, or at least try to train everything. So right now for my quads on my push day, I'm going to be doing the leg press, bench press. I will be doing alternated grips and levels. So I will do, honestly, I'll do about usually I'll do 3 sets of, and you'll notice on here that it says chest general and then chest upper. I factor in chest general and chest upper as one component because I am already off the bat going to be doing alternating grips and angles. So I'll do 3 at incline, 3 at decline, and then maybe like 2 flat. Okay, because all of them are going to be working your entire chest, so it doesn't really matter. So what I like to do is I like to try and prioritize my incline right now. My upper chest is my biggest focus, and my lower pecs are also my main focus. So that right there is going to get me everything that I need. Delts, I don't have an alternatives for delts. I will be doing shoulder press because I know at my location I can very easily get the shoulder press machine, and if I can't get that, I can just use a Smith machine. Triceps, very easy. I'm going to be sticking with my push down. A lot of these things are, it's not so much that you're doing different exercises, it's more of that you're just changing the structure of those exercises and the frequency. So I actually am doing a lot of the same movements that I enjoy. However, they're just going to be split up differently. I will actually be adding in calves because, like I said, I wanted to start doing more of my legs. So I will be doing the seated lever press because I know I have that machine, and then if I can't get that machine, I will be just doing basically a version that's going to simulate the same effect but with the leg press. For my pull days, I'm sticking with the lat pull down. Number 1 exercise for your lats is definitely always going to be the lat pull down, at least in my opinion. An alternative is if you have cable towers at your gym. I'm working out at a gym. If you have cable towers, you can literally just use one of the other cables, hook up the same grip bar that you would normally use, and then sit on the floor and do the same thing. So I will always be able to do lat pull downs. My general back is going to be my seated row. Again, if you can't, I got the same thing for, I have the bent over row just to switch things up because I did like that. I felt like I can engage my back more with a bent over row compared to the seated row. However, if I can't get a Smith machine, I know for a fact that I can do the seated row and that I can basically do the same thing that I would do with the cable towers for the lat pull down for the seated row. So for my delts, because my chest workout is going to be doing varying grips, I will be working my triceps on those days. And I'll also be actually doing triceps on that day. So I don't really want to do a whole lot of delts, front delts at least. Normally I'm going to be doing my focus on my rear delts. Sorry, I don't know what I just said. Anyways though, forget everything I just said about that. I will be focusing on my rear delts. Because right now my anterior and my lateral delts are sufficiently worked, but if I do a double bicep pose and I get it from the back, and you see I have like no rear delts, so I'm going to be focusing on that more. However, just so you guys know, my sets, I do a lot of sets just because I like doing it like that. So just because I have rear delts on here as my focus does not mean that I'm not going to do side raises. I might do side raises on those days. My battery is dying, so real quick, I will be doing biceps, just normal machine like curls, and if I can't get dumbbells, who's not going to be able to get dumbbells, I'm going to do machine preacher curls, and then hamstrings, I'm going to do my leg curls. Now, one of the biggest things that I am afraid of with this workout is that I really love doing my biceps. And so it's going to be a little weird not being able to work my biceps and my triceps every single day. But outside of that, I will basically almost be working all my muscles like every day, kind of, sort of. And so that's gonna be my biggest fear, is that doing a full body workout so frequently that I'm going to not be used to having to break things up, especially since I like doing full body so much, because I like just doing all of my body all the time. So that's going to be getting used to. It's absolutely okay if you do not like your routine. You can quit your routine and go back to your original one. You can tweak your routine. This routine is not set in stone. It's a good solid template, but once I actually get into the gym, it's more than likely going to change a little bit. I'm going to realize I don't really like too many things the way they are. I might switch up the order. The order is definitely going to be switched up. My back is going to be my priority, and my chest is going to be my priority. So my quads, any of my leg exercises for compound movements will always come last in that order. So I'll always, right now, full body, chest, back, shoulders, then legs, just because that's my priority. You can switch it up however you want, but always do your compound movements before you do your accessories. So things like triceps, biceps, ab workout, always do those last after your compound movements. But yes, guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button so you can stay up to date on when I post videos. I hope to do more like this. And it is your boy, Matt Turner. Peace out. We'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a great morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you are.